That's why.
You can wave if you like even.
Oh, good. At least I won't be in this one.
Ready? Great. Irving Goffman, the 20th century sociologist, tells us that we human beings lead our lives in such a way like we're on a stage, like we're actors, like we're playing roles. And I thought it befitting that I tell you all 3 roles that I play. In such a short introduction, it seemed right. And although, of course, it won't encapsulate everything that I am, perhaps it will give you a little bit of insight into what I'm all about. My name is James Perryman. I'm a triathlete. I am an aspiring nurse. And I'm a work in progress. I've been doing triathlons now for a few years. And for those of you that don't know, a triathlon is an endurance event where an individual competes against time. And they do 3 events back to back. They do a swim, and then they do a bike, and then they do a run. And my hope is to one day maybe do an Ironman triathlon, which is a very long swim, bike, and run. And I really enjoy this because what it means to me is it gives me that chance to learn how to become comfortable being uncomfortable. And that kind of segues nicely to the next thing, because my perception of the nurses that I would want to be like are kind of like endurance athletes, because they too have learned how to become uncomfortable and be okay with that. And in fact, many times what I understand is that that's part of nursing philosophy, is learning how to basically overcome oneself in order to help others. So my intent is to become a nurse, and maybe even eventually a nurse practitioner, and go as far as I can take it. So, and that leads to the next thing, being a work in progress. And this is a role that I expect I'll play the rest of my life. And I don't ever expect to be perfect. But I do expect, for me, to look back periodically and ask myself, am I just a little bit better than I was before? And that's my hope. You know, this concept of playing roles is nothing that's really new, per se. William Shakespeare, long before Goffman was even alive, he wrote in his play, As You Like It, "The world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and each man in their time plays many roles." I know that I'll play lots and lots of roles, but hopefully these 3 will remain somewhat intact, and perhaps down the road I'll deliver a similar talk to folks like you. But then I'll say, my name is James Perryman, and I'm an Ironman triathlete. I'm a nurse, and I'm still a work in progress. Thank you.